Excuse me. Good morning. When I was a kid, I could not understand why adults would start their morning, especially on a really hot day, with a piping hot cup of coffee. They were crazy. No, they weren't. How are you doing today? You doing okay? Did you have a good night's sleep? Yesterday, a friend of mine, Garrett, said, "Hey, do you have a table saw?" I said, "I absolutely do. Can you help me cut a shelf down?" And the reason is he had some shelves for a gun case, and the pieces of shelving were too long. Well, he didn't need a table saw. He needed a sliding compound miter saw, which I also happen to have. Anyway, they were this much too long. So I measured it to exactly 34 inches. Are you sure that's what you want? Yes. 34 inches. Cut them. Chop, 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 chop. And now they fit perfectly. My dad was a guy who hated to... there's nothing worse than cutting a piece of wood and now it's too short. You can cut wood shorter, you can't cut it longer. You've heard guys measure twice, cut once. Anyway, he was had such a phobia for him that he would, if it was just a little bit snug, he'd take one of these and just hammer it into place. Wham, wham. Now it will fit. My mom gave him a nickname, and he never disagreed. Force Fit Gould, she called him. He got it from my grandfather. The story is my Uncle Ray was looking for some kitchen cabinetry. And so my grandpa made it for him, made a complete set of kitchen cabinets. And then it came time to install the kitchen cabinets. He hauled them over, and the thing was that the house walls were not square. They were fine at about like yay height, but then the ceiling kind of whoop toward the ceiling. Well, what did my grandpa do? He got a couple of car jacks and jacked it into place. Anyway, took him about 3 hours. My grandpa said, "Oh, that's not going anywhere." Force fit. We can make this fit. Why do we do that to ourselves? I can make this work. I can make this work. But we're not cut out for it. We're not cut out for it. And that seems like a defeatist phrase. I guess he's not cut out for it. But maybe you weren't cut out for that. You were made to a purpose by a master craftsman who has cut you to a precise measurement for a precise job. And if the place you're at right now doesn't quite fit, maybe you weren't cut out for it. So don't stop looking for the perfect place, okay? It doesn't matter if you find it finally and only are able to do it for 2 months, so big deal. You found it. Most of us are cut to a specific size that defies explanation. So we jam ourselves into sales. I will be in sales, medicine, teaching, whatever it is. But if you weren't cut out for that particular job, you're close, just not cut out for that, that's okay. Just be on the lookout and see what God can prepare for you. And then, let it go. By the way, Garrett, he's turning a gun shelf into a display case for rocks. He likes to collect rocks. So I said, so in a way it still holds weapons. These are just ancient weapons. He says, yes. I said, are you a member of the NRA? National Rock Association? It feels like I'm part of a Far Side cartoon now. Well, anyway. I've taken too much of your time, haven't I? Thank you for your time this morning. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. In the meantime, just be thinking about what you are actually cut out to do. And ask God if He can help you on that journey, okay? Well, if you have any questions for me, you can find me at my website, ilikethatstory.com. There's a contact button somewhere in there, pretty easy to find. And until we meet, I have a lot of things I sell on that site, including master classes, books, and even coffee mugs, if you're interested. Anyway, here's another video here. And until we meet, God bless.